right. Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome to Lifestyle Live. Of course, I am where I belong. Next to this guy here in the kitchen, we are with Kaplinger's Fresh Catch Seafood. And, man, what did you bring for us today?
Oh, we're going to be doing some crab cakes and some linguine with some shrimp scampi on it. I mean, we're going to do some eating today.
I approve of all this, George. How do you feel? I approve of every last thing he said. Everything.
I feel like I'm going to join you in the kitchen shortly. Hey, it's the new show kicking off Actors Theater of Indiana's new season. The musical Nonsense opens next month. Cindy Collins, the co-founder and assistant artistic director of Actors Theater, with us this morning to talk about this new offering, complete with dark comedy, tap dancing, and awesome music, Amber.
Ooh, that sounds fun. Good stuff, George. Hey, also coming up, are we raising a sleepless generation? It's just the question. We are talking to two best-selling authors about the scale and severity of adolescent sleep deprivation, all coming up this morning on Lifestyle Live.
Well, I've had plenty of sleep in my career, getting up at 2:30, 3 o'clock, over 30. Hasn't bothered me a bit here, ever. Hey, they wrote their book as second graders and published it as fourth graders.
Look at those little ones.
Annie Mead and Bailey Richards, authors of Mystery of the Stolen Pearl Necklace. They're going to be here this morning to talk about their publishing and look at them writing.
Okay, but we should mention this was like back in the day. They're like 15 now.
Okay.
So that's what you call
So they've aged a little bit.
Throwback. Just a little bit.
Yeah, I haven't changed at all.
No, you haven't.
Not
You haven't at all. I'm just so impressed because, as a lot of you know, I wrote and had a children's book published, but it was within the last 2 years.
Yeah.
But to do something like that and have that idea and that ambition at that young of an age is pretty awesome, right?
I couldn't do it
That's
now.
so funny,
I couldn't
Rick.
do it back then. I would start writing.
I
and,
bet you could.
No, I don't think so.
You don't
It'd
think
take
so?
me forever to do it.
Oh,
I thought
okay.
about maybe as I head into retirement here
Yeah.
to maybe write a book because we all have a story.
You should write a book for your grandchildren, like Papa Randy's, like forecast. Do some sort of weather-related children's book would be adorable.
Maybe
I would buy
the
that. Would
day
you buy
that I
that?
got the forecast right. You know, that'd be about one page.
That would be a good title, right?
There you go.
We got to talk about this. We're going to make this
Interesting.
happen.
You have your people call my people.
Yes.
We'll work something out.
We'll work out a
so,
deal.
yeah,
We'll work out a deal. You could do weather, or maybe you could do flowers.
Yeah. Oh, I love
Pretty
the flower. I wonder where they came
flowers.
from. You know.
What do you think,
I don't
Gran?
know.
Gillespie, I do
Oh,
believe. Yes,
yeah.
Gillespie
They
florists.
are beautiful.
In Indianapolis. Aren't they pretty?
Do we water those and take care of it and everything?
Well,
or?
I forgot to tell you, but that is your job. That is on your list
right.
now.
Oh,
Every
they
other
slip
day,
right,
you
yeah.
need to water the flowers.
Okay.
And if you forget, and if you
Yeah.
don't do a good enough job, there will be penalties.
I like it because there's all these different colors and they pop.
They pop.
It's like my tie. I always
Oh, is
try
that
to
what that
pop
is?
my tie. Pop it, pop it. So it looks pretty there.
Yeah, those do look pretty. So a big thank you to them as well. All right, so question of the day this Monday. It's all about sandwiches, Rand. I thought
Yeah.
we'd keep it simple
Bring it.
for all the friends out there. So look at the picture. Now, this one's kind of tough to see, so I'm going to read you which ones these are. You can only pick one sandwich. Which one do you choose? You have grilled cheese,
Yep.
bologna and cheese,
Yep.
PB&J,
Yep.
peanut butter and jelly, tomato sandwich, BLT, or egg sandwich, and you chose egg
I
sandwich.
chose egg salad sandwich.
Not Susan.
I love eggs. I really do.
Well, Susan likes cheese. She says
I
grilled
think that-
cheese,
yep.
warm, cheesy goodness. I
Okay.
agree with that, too.
I do too. Chris says BLT, my favorite sandwich. I like BLTs
Yeah,
too.
it's like a tie between those two for me.
Yeah.
And then Mary says tomato sandwich
Tomato.
because you can only have it with summertime Indiana tomatoes once a year. I got some Indiana tomatoes yesterday, brought some
Oh.
to work. They are delicious. I love fresh grown tomatoes.
Did you
in the
grow them
summertime.
yourself or?
Well, of course,
Well,
Rand.
whatever.
I have a garden in the back of my house.
We used to years ago. I just had a few
You
of them.
did?
I mean, years ago. Then I said, forget it, because the worms will get in there,
Yeah.
and other diseases and stuff.
I just
and-
went to the produce stand.
Did
They
ya?
do a good
Yeah,
job.
They do a great
And
job.
just,
and the
pick it from
corn, I
there.
went for a little trip in the countryside
Yeah.
this week. Corn looks great out there.
Yeah.
We've had enough rain. The beans are coming along, so I think we've been pretty blessed here.
Pretty blessed so far. But I do that, and then like blueberries, all kinds of berries too.
Oh, you do?
And then I kind of make my way down the road into Whitestown, and I go visit Andrew over at Kaplinger's Fresh Catch.
Oh, do you?
I do.
Okay.
Because we love it there.
We
Because there's a
do.
little restaurant in there too, and my kids like the mac and cheese, Andrew.
If only we could find Andrew somewhere. Oh,
I hide really easy, especially in yellow.
Yeah, bright yellow. You know, they mentioned Fresh a whole lot over there, talking about, you know, their favorite sandwiches.
When he wasn't talking about worms and other diseases.
Yeah, right, and other diseases. But man, you know, speaking of Fresh, you like dealing with a whole lot of fresh stuff too, man.
That's sort of our game.
That's
yeah.
the thing. That's the thing over there.
Yep.
So, okay, Kaplinger's Fresh Catches. In the kitchen, Andrew, what are we starting with?
We're going to start off by doing some crab cakes. I brought
Booyah!
Yeah, exactly. I brought 3 different kinds of crab here. It's actually all the same, out of the same crab, but different parts of it.
What?
The one right here, this is jumbo lump. This is going to be what we're going to use to make our crab cakes with today. There's basically on a crab, there's only 2 pieces of jumbo lump on it. Okay. So you don't get a whole lot off of it. So guess what that means? It's the most expensive.
Oh, of course.
Then you've got,
like that. We don't like expensive.
except when we're getting to eat it for free today.
Andrew, you're the man. You know
then we've also got back fin lump that makes great crab cakes. That's typically what I'm going to recommend to people because you're going to save $15 a pound. And then you've got your claw meat here at the back. And actually the claw meat is the sweetest, most flavorful part of the crab. And it's a great one to blend in, or you can make crab cakes just with the claw meat. So it works great either way.